Well, hello. Welcome back to the garage. Thanks for stopping by. I have something new to show you. Follow me. Kind of excited about this. I'll tell you all about it after I show it to you. But and the plans that I'm making up in order to justify it. But there it is. Another square body. This one's a 1981. What is it? A Sierra Classic, full load. It has been sitting since 1997. The guy I bought it from was he bought it in 81 and parked it in 97. He said that everything was running in it. The only thing that happened was he blew a frost plug blew out, and that's what made him park it. It has been sitting outside the whole time by an old barn. So the sun has done some damage on the inside. Let's see here. I'll flip you around. And so I'm excited that this box is, well, it's not rust free, but it's definitely not like the other one. So this will, well, the plan was eventually that this one was for the box and parts. But I have some other ideas now that I have at home, depending on what we accomplish with it. So we're going to call this Plan B. I'm going to name this truck Bob after the guy that owned it. A little bit of rust on the side, and we'll go to the interior. Hold your breath. Oh, let's get rid of this. This I put in there, but that is the interior. But it does smell like an old square body. It doesn't smell like mice cooking in the sun forever, but I'm sure we got some mice problems, but we'll see what happens. I'll show you under the hood. It's got a 350. That's what I'm also excited about, because the other one had a 305, so I didn't want to spend any time on it other than getting it running to see if I could get it running. Now this one I want to get running so I can get it running. But we'll pull some vice grip garage and see what we can do with it. I tried wiggling stuff down there. It seems pretty hard, but I didn't spend a lot of time. But I don't know if I'm going to have to put stuff in the cylinders to loosen it up and that. But it's got air conditioning. But yeah, we'll rip all that out. It even had a weather front on it, but we won't be driving this too much in the winter. If we're driving it at all, but I sure hope we are. But I'm pretty happy with it. Happy to have it home, and another project to keep me, to delay the other project. But it's been almost a year. It's probably been over a year since I got the other truck home, and all I've managed to do is tear it apart. So I'm still really looking forward to working on that one, but this is kind of mechanical and troubleshooting, stuff like that. So I just want to play with some mechanical stuff again before I get back into like rebuilding, and I guess that's mechanical too, but you know what I mean. So let's go inside and I'll tell you more about what I'm thinking about for this. So when I first started thinking about getting another truck, or at least another box, I thought, okay, if I got a box, why not get the whole truck to have parts and stuff like that? But that was the original thing, was just to get a box that was decent for it, and whatever the rest was. So that's how that started. Then as I started thinking about it and heard about this truck, I started thinking like ideas of what to do with it. And when I heard it had 350, okay, maybe I can get it running. It sure would be nice to have something to, some old truck to drive and play around with while I'm working on this other one, putting it back together, because God knows how long it's going to take. So it might be fun to have something that I can get instant gratification on when I do something to it. That was number two. Number three is it's going to be a good prototype. You know, like if I think of some kind of custom thing to do it, I can do it to that truck first before implementing it into the project, the main project truck. That's number three. Number four is it's going to be good reference. Of course, I don't remember where anything goes back together on this truck, so why not have another truck in the yard in order to reference it to? I know I've got lots of pictures and videos, but it probably won't be nothing like having a truck that I can crawl underneath and see where brake lines go, or which hole a bolt fit into and stuff like that. So I think that's going to be the biggest advantage to having this truck. But yeah, I'm just really looking for, well, let's cross our fingers to see if we can get this engine started. That's, engine started is number one priority. Then we'll get some tires on it. I do want to play with it's going to need exhaust, and you know, all the basic stuff. Something needs to be done with that interior. I'll probably throw the other seat in it, the seat from the project. We'll call this Project A or Project Red, one of the two. I haven't decided on a name for the first truck yet, but I want the other one Bob after the guy I bought it off of. So, but yeah, I'll probably throw the red seat in it, throw seat covers on it, and we'll see how much we can clean it up, rip the carpet out, put in some kind of temporary carpet. I don't want to throw a whole lot of money at that truck just yet, especially like unless I could take it out and put it in the project truck. Let's see where it goes. I do know there's a leaf spring broken, or missing there's a broken piece out of the leaf spring, so if it gets on the road, I'm gonna have to replace that. So these old leaf springs that I had planned on the main truck goes in that truck, and then I'll decide whether they go back in this truck. All sorts of back and forth, but we'll see how that goes. Cross our fingers to get it running. That's gonna be the next few, well, not the next few videos. I gotta get this frame painted so I can get it outside. I don't want it outside in bare metal. I'll probably put it outside under a tarp once it is painted, but until then, we're doing that. So I've got Coral Seal on the axle and the leaf springs. So next I want to paint those black, semi-gloss black, get them out of here, and then Coral Seal the frame, paint the frame, and then we can get Bob in here and see if we can't get that engine running. But I thought I would share that with you. I got the Coral Seal turned out pretty good. I will throw some pictures here. I was really happy with how it turned out. It's like a deep purple, almost black. Hopefully it stops the rust in it. Don't you love it when an air compressor kicks in when you're in the middle of a video? We'll say the end of the video. That's all I got right now. Bob, if you're watching, thank you very much. Norm, if you're watching, really appreciate the help. And we'll see you all again later.